Oh, it's okay. Sick. Just wanted to make sure it worked. Alrighty, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Best of Five Podcast. You are here with your co-host, Jory.
Dakota. I thought we were going to call this the super awesome Jory Dakota musical explosion special.
Let me reset. And welcome everybody to the super awesome explosion music set of Jory and
Dakota.
Perfect. We are your hosts today on the Best of Five pod. We actually are bringing in a real special guest.
Yeah, he isn't here yet. Oh, there he is.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, come on.
There he is. Come on in, special guest. It's my mom.
Hey!
Oh, there he is. There he is. Our incredibly special guest, Chris Arias. If you're unfamiliar,
how did
he
you
hosts
guys
this
even
podcast.
get in here?
G gave me the key.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And he set everything up for us, so that was really sweet.
Good for him. Good for him.
That was perfect.
We're not going to talk shit about G this time because just how great he was in setting all this up.
He was
for
a
us.
sweetheart, but whatever.
Can I talk shit about G? I am the special guest.
You are the special guest. You are the special guest. I think he can.
All right.
All right. Let's freaking do it, boys.
Alrighty.
See if I can get this fade right.
You're
Pretty good.
You're teasing it right there.
That was
I don't know. No, I'm shutting it off.
So, since Chris is the special guest, he gets to draw out of the hat first, right? I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
so.
that's how we do how they do
I think
it.
so.
Yeah.
I'm not really too sure on the structure of this podcast. I just usually get drunk and say a lot of words and
That's fair.
press all the buttons. But
That's fair.
That seems like what happens normally.
Well, yeah. Well, I
think
mean,
we're good.
we do the intro first, but I mean, I don't know. I'm a special guest.
Yeah, I don't.
We just say like, "Hey, how are you guys doing today?"
Oh, Jory, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm hanging in there, man. Chris,
Excellent.
how you doing
That's all
today?
you can
I'm
do.
pretty good. I'm glad I can be a special guest on this wonderful podcast
You
guys
deserve it,
started.
bud. You deserve it, bud. Well, maybe we didn't start, but we're going to finish it. You know what I mean?
Well, now that that's out of the way, let's get to this 5 topics, right?
Yeah, now we can jump
Perfect.
into round one.
Round one.
Today's video is sponsored by Hard Mountain Dew.
Oh, we need to do those shots.
Do the dew. Mountain Dew, if you want to sponsor us, absolutely go ahead. We are not actually getting paid for that ad. But we also have some 477 Distilling in East Barrel.
And Jory is getting paid by that ad.
Yeah.
Yep. I do not pay these guys for this ad. I just gift them with my appearance on the podcast.
Look at those wags.
Yep. And East Barrel. Find it at your local 477 Distilling tasting room.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought
pretty
that was
good.
gonna be gross because I hate black licorice. That was actually tolerable.
It's a very nice black licorice flavor.
Yes.
Is it usually drinking like chilled?
Yeah.
Like I think it would taste better chilled. Yeah,
Oh yeah, we're just raw dogging
Definitely.
it straight out.
Yeah, this is-
straight out of the distiller.
Lukewarm. It's been under these lights, so it is hot.
Well, you guys ready for round number one?
Yep, let's hear it.
All right. First topic is going to be go-to karaoke song.
Oh, I wrote this one.
Go-to
I wrote this
karaoke
one last
song.
time,
Let me guess.
and
You
we
guys
never
don't have
did
a
it.
timer? Let me just.
No, the timer's always done by the special guest, I thought.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. All right. Go-to karaoke song.
Go to karaoke. All right, Dakota, start us off.
My go-to karaoke song is probably Stacy's Mom.
Nice.
Solid.
By
Good
the
choice.
Fountains of Wayne.
That is a good
it
one.
gets the crowd going. There was one year,
Yeah.
Halloween, where you guys know how downstairs at
Jaeger?
The Jaeger, yeah.
Yep.
They always do. They always have karaoke. There was a Halloween that they had down there, and my wife and I were in full costume. I was dressed as Drunk Thor. She
Perfect.
was Harley Quinn because it was like right when those movies came out. And
Way to be topical.
And we were just up there just
Classic.
blasting Stacy's Mom, just bringing the roof down. Like I just remember everybody jumping up and down,
Oh,
singing
yeah,
the lyrics
dude.
to Stacy's Mom. So yeah, go to for sure.
Nailed it. Are you guys doing Barbie and Ken this year?
No, we're
Topically?
not.
No?
Nope. We have a different idea. Still based around that movie, but it's. I think we
Perfect.
might do like Alan and
you go.
Midge or something
There
like
you
that.
go. I'm thinking
spin-offs.
to spoiler alert, Sugar's daddy. I think that would be a banging Halloween costume.
Yeah.
He
I haven't
is-
seen the movie.
He is one of the Kens, one of the forgotten Kens, and his name is Sugar Daddy. but Sugar is a little white.
Like Pomeranian.
Yeah, dog, a little white Pomeranian.
Oh, okay.
So he's Sugar's daddy.
Oh, because he's the owner of the dog.
So, thanks, Barbie. Thanks, Mattel, for giving us that.
For sure.
It got discontinued very quickly.
Yeah, it did not last. Did not last.
Yeah, who the fuck cares about Ken's friends?
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody. Looking at
Fucking
you, Alan.
nobody, dude. He's just Ken.
Yeah, that's very true.
Anywhere else, he'd be a 10. Go-to karaoke song for me. I mean, if you're not singing "Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy," then
Ooh, that's
what
a good
are
one.
you
Yeah,
doing?
little
man?
Big and Rich.
Yeah, a little big and rich.
Yep.
You can do the highs and the lows in that song. And you really show your vocal range, and it gets the people going. Really gets the people going.
Just show off just a little bit, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gets the people just out of their seats.
Especially here in our arena, of Weld County, people definitely
yeah,
vibe with some
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
and Rich.
People vibe with it.
Do you have any one of those like country songs that's not really a country song?
Right.
It's like fuck yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Second go-to, I usually will do 2 in a night at least.
Oh, you're a double guy. All right.
Oh yeah, I did.
I'm usually one and done. Like,
I'll
get my
fucking
free shot.
Sign up, dude. Somebody's got to get the people going. You know,
That's fair. That's fair.
Some people are up there and they're like,
I know. I never
then I'm pissed
understand
off. I'm
those
like,
people
just
that go
fucking-
up and do karaoke.
just talk.
And nobody cares.
I don't give a shit.
You're up there to make a fool of yourself, anyways. Might as well
Yeah.
go for
I just
it.
want to hear the words. That's it. I don't care if you're singing them good. I
Well,
don't give
see,
a shit.
on that note too, the reason my go-to is like the last battle of movie or the last battle song of the movie Tenacious D, Pick a Destiny,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Beelzebub's,
There you
the
go,
final
dude.
battle or something.
Sure.
Because that's like a stage play in a song.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Chris is up there and he's
It's like dun, 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 dun,
Floating
dun, dun,
around,
dun, dun, dun. I am complete, and it's like fuck. It's great.
that's
Perfect.
your go-to karaoke song.
That's my
that's
go-to
the
karaoke. Well, I have-
fucking craziest thing
I
I've
have
ever
to
heard.
find
in my
a
entire
I have
life.
to find a karaoke partner for that song.
Yeah, that's the
'cause you can't
craziest.
sing that song by yourself because it's 3 parts by itself.
Yeah.
You need at least one more person.
Yeah.
you need one more. Yep. The other one's "I'm Awesome" by Spose.
Oh yeah.
If you've ever heard of it, it's a rap. So I can sing country and I can rap.
There you go. It's like I'm awesome.
And I make whiskey
I write
triple
on my
threats.
Facebook wall. I'm awesome. Is it that one?
Yep,
Yeah,
that is the
okay.
one. That is the one. And
was pretty good.
I
That
don't
was
have to
pretty good.
look at the screen for either of those songs, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
perfect, dude. I don't have to worry about it.
Most karaoke.
I just let it go.
Karaoke songs I do. I don't watch the screen. 'cause I
No,
just know.
no,
I know the
you gotta
words.
know
You
the
gotta
I know
know.
the words.
Yeah.
You gotta know all the words.
You gotta come prepared.
Yeah. One time I got invited up on the karaoke stage to sing. Oh gosh, I had it in my head and then I forgot it.
Well, too much anus juice.
It's a song that I did not know. "Livin' La Vida Loca."
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I don't fucking know that song.
Yeah, you do. And
Like-
then once the chorus
I just
comes
know.
on,
I
you
just
gotta
know. "Livin' La Vida Loca," and then it was like. And the guy who invited me up, I was like, surely he'll know all the words
Yeah,
to this
sure,
song.
he has this.
He knew about as much as me. It was perfect. Yeah.
He was just flipping
Yeah.
through the catalog like, ooh, I might know that. Hey, Jory.
He was like, who doesn't know this one?
Right, everyone-
Us.
everyone knows
Literally
this,
no
so-
one knows the actual words to all of it, you know?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to one of those like jukebox things where it's like you go in and it's like only karaoke, but they have like food and drinks for you that you just like order and they bring it in? There was one down in Denver.
Oh, yeah, like a room.
Yeah,
that
you
go
like rent
into?
a room for like an
Yeah.
hour or
and
whatever.
then all your
it
homies
is.
are in there. Yeah.
So we did that for my 30th birthday, and we brought the house down. I mean, in your own little room, right? But it's just like everybody's just vibing in there, singing along. There's like 6 mics that they have, so like a bunch of people can jump in on the same song.
That's
if they
pretty
know
cool.
it.
Yeah.
We had a blast.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the like karaoke rooms in Japan. That's
Yeah.
like, which is cool. I didn't know they had those over here, but
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't been to Japan either.
Denver,
Let's
dude.
just get that out of the way. Also, yeah, it's Denver. I don't really like going to Denver.
I'm pretty
unless I
sure the
have to.
place closed. To preface, but
Bomber.
Thanks,
just
Obama.
wondering if you had been there.
Bomber.
Yeah.
No.
So
Never even heard of
you were
that.
saying your second
Never
go-to.
even heard of that vibe. I'm awesome.
Was I-
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
awesome.
yep.
I'm such a white boy. I probably would do like Mr. Brightside or
Dude, I didn't know that song was such a banger until I just got back from a Nebraska wedding and the DJ played that song. I'm like, you can't really dance to this song.
Yes,
Like,
you
it
can.
burned
and
the entire
then
wedding down.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
yes,
and then
you
all of a
can.
sudden, like everyone is just fucking jumping up and
Yeah.
down and screaming.
It's a lot of jumping.
I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Exclusively bouncing.
And then I was just like, I own this on vinyl. Just saying.
I don't think they give a fuck in Nebraska.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I've been to a few Nebraska weddings, and you can dance to anything.
Dude, they get down.
You can also do the conga to any song. I found out at Nebraska weddings. You can just start the conga whenever you want.
Just
Everyone
let's
joins
go.
in.
It's like to the left, and they're just doing the conga.
Yeah, it doesn't matter the song. They'll do the conga. They don't give a shit.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, they don't even need the space.
There's probably a few songs you couldn't do the conga to, I would think, at a wedding.
Not in Nebraska.
First.
It'd be just like a real slow
Yeah,
conga.
slow.
It'd be a real romantic conga line, if you will.
Just straight nuts to butts.
Yeah, yeah. It's got a little more hip,
Yeah, a little more sway to
and
it.
nobody's on the shoulders. Everyone's on the hip. Everyone's
Yeah,
on the
you
side.
got to be on the hip to get that central.
Yeah, yeah. Wow,
Good one.
what a time! And with that,
I like how you said "what a time" as the time expired.
What a beaut.
There it is.
Got him.
There's that sound we were looking for.
Yeah, karaoke's a good time regardless, though. I mean, you have your go-tos, but like you really could go up there and do anything. It's about having fun.
Yeah. Hey, what is the song that you hate singing at karaoke?
That I would hate singing.
No, say like
Like seeing
Yeah,
somebody.
See when people.
it's like obviously like a really hard song, and it's just like stop, you're fucking ruining.
I don't know
this.
if there's necessarily like one individually, but I hate it when people
more
go
of a
up
person.
there, and sing their like wedding song that nobody knows or something like that. They're trying to serenade like one individual. It's like, no, this is about bringing the entire room together. Is
Yeah.
what karaoke is.
Yeah.
when people do just like sad, slow songs,
Yeah.
I'm like, bangers only. Yeah, bangers only, man. If you're at karaoke, you are the entertainment.
Yeah.
You are the entertainment right now. So entertain the people.
That's good.
Don't get like so deep into your soul that it makes everyone looking at you uncomfortable or laugh at you. That's
Yeah, that's the worst.
You're setting
It's
yourself up
gotta
to be made fun of.
Yeah.
So just do something. Do a banger.
Well,
Bangers only. Do something.
let us know what karaoke songs you sing.
Yeah. What's your favorites?
I
us
mean,
know.
I'm the special guest.
Invite us next time too.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Moving on.
All right, round 2.
Round 2.
Let's freaking do it.
All right, round number 2 on Best of 5.
Blue.
Please don't be blue. All right.
yellow.
Oh, I think that's a
It's
freebie.
a freebie.
Wow, this is just scribbled all over. Freebie.
Yeah, it's a freebie.
And you know what? I got the perfect freebie for us, guys.
Oh no! Or ooh yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. Is this going back in there?
Just lay it out for now, and then we'll put it back in after.
Okay.
So we don't have 4 freebies.
That was the
in a
chair.
single thing. I don't think anyone.
That was
heard
the chair. I didn't fart. All right. Goodness.
No, nothing.
The problem with drinking Mountain Dew hard alcohol is it makes you burp the same amount as a normal Mountain Dew.
Yeah. And G's not here to meet our burp quota.
Yeah. Well, honestly, that loud one I had in intermission there was enough for.
Oh, you mean this one? Phil. He's like all right. What's
Look at that. Technology, man. Whoa. What would be the best is if you didn't play the sound.
I know, right? So
Or
yeah,
just silent for
we pulled
a
out
minute.
freebie. We pulled out freebie.
Freebie. Yes, the topic is freebie. And honestly, it's going to start off as more of a I'm going to tell a story.
Okay.
And I want to hear your opinion.
Oh, a George
And then I
story.
want to hear maybe similar encounters.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Almost like a UFO story, but it's about neighbors.
Okay.
Aliens. We might get taken down for that one. Actually, they might get us.
The
The
government.
government might get us for that. So I just got back from. Let's see. I left on a Thursday, and I got back on a Monday. But I left on a Thursday at 10 p.m.
So that barely
I
counts
was
as
there.
Thursday.
Barely counts as Thursday. So I was gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, half of Monday.
Okay.
We apparently received a package, the apartment.
Between those times.
Between those times. Yeah. But also, 3.5 days. Not crazy. Not crazy at all. And we have neighbors, of course. And my dog likes to bark when they come down and everything. But, I brought my dog to a friend's house.
As a dog sitter.
It's a dog sitter situation, you know. So that, because dogs you can't leave alone, but cats you can. We have an automatic feeder for the cat. We got water for the cat. He's fine.
Because cats are smarter.
Today, I get a phone call from GFPD on a wellness check because apparently our neighbor called, and we've been gone for 3, 4, 5 days at a time
The
before in the
weekend.
past.
You were gone for the
we're gone
weekend.
for the weekend.
Extended weekend. Yeah, nothing
was,
crazy.
Like frantic on the phone with GFPD. Thought that we were both dead and the dog was dead, but the cat was still alive.
Oh my God.
Eating our carcasses. So I'm asleep in the car. We're driving, like we're taking turns driving. So it's my turn to sleep. I'm out. I get a no caller ID. I'm like, fuck that, dude. And then all of a sudden, my girlfriend's like, "What the hell? GFPD just called me." I was like, "What?" Apparently, someone called and they think we're dead.
Hell yeah.
And
Were you like, are we supposed to let the GFPD know when we go
Oh
out of
God,
town?
that was the chair.
well, and I was like, also, I'm not about to put a sign on my fucking door that says
Said,
"out of town, steal all my shit."
I'm okay.
Yeah, now
I'm gone.
Now's a really cool time to kick my door in and steal all my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
No one
no.
will notice for at least extended weekend.
Well, I was like, God, 3.5 days. What the hell? We get some pretty weird neighbors though, so that was like the thing. You know, it might be on the spectrum a little bit.
Yeah, this
you know.
story proves that they're a little nosy.
Yeah.
to
Well,
begin with.
at one point, so I've never actually really interacted with the neighbors, but my girlfriend has, and I didn't realize this, but so it's this guy, and then his mom lives there too, sometimes on and off, kind of, but he talked to her at one point and said something along the lines of, I think he's on the spectrum. I think he maybe doesn't really know that interaction. Said something along the lines of, "I've been watching you guys." And what do I do? What do I do here?
That's
He's been
wild.
keeping an eye on
That
us.
is wild.
Or maybe that's in a good way, though. That he's
Yeah,
keeping
yeah.
an
No,
eye.
maybe
Yeah,
maybe it's
yeah.
like
I
maybe it's
know,
like Batman,
I
you
know.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Batman.
Yeah, maybe he'll
Yeah.
go vigilante for you if you were dead.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
that's
think
why
he
was
would.
calling GFPD,
I think he would, yeah.
and he was going to go vigilante on the.
He
people that
almost took it
murdered
into
you.
his own hands.
Yeah.
There you go.
We did interact with him the second we got back home. He was just outside carrying his same laundry basket back and forth, I think waiting for us to get there.
Okay.
And you were like, "Hey, George, thanks for calling the police."
No, he just didn't even bring it up. He just was like, "Oh,
hey.
you guys had a package," and I put it under the stairs. And the GFPD officer specifically told us that he put it under the stairs when we talked to him on the phone. So,
Dude, I don't even know what. Like you said,
What
like,
the fuck?
Yeah, you
What
said
the
like
fuck?
response or like similar stories. Like
I don't have
anything
any
like,
similar.
you don't have any
stories to
crazy
that.
neighbors.
Dude, not even close to that.
He seems like I will say he seems like a nice guy. I think he's harmless, but also like that's just like
that
that's
like
weird,
went
man.
from the extreme.
That's weird, man. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like to never really talking to us to this fucking.
they're dead. I have to say
They're dead in their house.
And do you guys travel enough that this isn't like a?
Oh, it's been since we moved in. It's probably been like 3-4 times we've been gone for a weekend, so it's not
enough.
crazy.
Yeah, but it's enough that you're like that you've been gone
Yes.
before.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
like you just walked off the face
Yeah.
of the earth.
yeah,
Yeah, that's interesting, man.
yeah. So if
Yeah.
I do turn up dead,
So we know
just
Dr.
so
George
just
over
so
there.
somebody knows.
I do have. So my wife and I we went out of town for Labor Day weekend. So we were gone.
A normal weekend to be gone.
Well, yeah, right. But
Just a normal,
So,
just a normal
right
thing.
now we're painting our kitchen cabinets, and so my car is always parked outside, and my wife pulls in the garage. But we. So the wedding that we went to was on a Friday, so we flew out Thursday morning. No. We flew out Wednesday night.
And a little extra party
Little,
time.
yeah, it got out there. No, it was Thursday morning. So we were gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we flew back and we were home Sunday night. On Sunday night, when we were home, we awoke to a loud, like, bang. And I woke up and I heard like, go shit, go, 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 go. And I'm pretty sure that people like tried to break into our house like while we were gone. Like they had like spotted our house, noticed that the lights had stayed on the whole time, that my car wasn't there. But these dipshits didn't realize that my car was now fucking there.
Yeah.
Like
They're like, oh, it's Labor Day. They won't be back till Monday.
Exactly. And we were home and I'm pretty sure they tried to lift up our garage door or something, which had to have taken a few people.
Good luck.
You gotta be strong enough to do that.
You got to break the chain to fucking do that.
And I was nervous that they had, but it's been fine.
Yeah.
But we since then we bought like a security system and all this other shit because I was just like, I'm not dealing with that anymore.
Hell
man.
no.
Like, and I did exactly what they tell you not to do. I ran out there in my literally just my Barbie underwear that I have from and my baseball bat, just looking down the street, just like they like what they tell you exactly not to do.
I mean, if they ran, probably unarmed.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna add
given
an
a
extra
couple
minute to this one.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, let's
could have
go.
probably gave him a little.
Yeah, no, but
It's like I'm no Babe Ruth or anything, but I'm pretty
I can
good.
smash a kneecap or two, you know.
I played baseball till I was like 13. I'm still pretty sure I can swing the bat.
Exactly. That's all you need to do. I've seen
you
people
go. There you
who
go.
don't know how to play baseball or swing a bat, and they still use a bat.
They
still works.
fuck people up.
They still fuck you up, dude.
Yeah,
When
they
you-
just
when you have
roll
the-
their
the
wrist too
grip-
soon, so they don't
Yeah.
get full extension. So the exit velo is all fucked.
It's all fucked. Or like
Their
they're
wrists are
holding
fucked, but so is that person. They
holding
just
it
hit.
like this far apart on the bat.
Oh yeah.
Like that's gonna
No,
work.
that definitely wouldn't be me, but
So yeah, I feel like I would do that, but more not to swing it as a bat, but like to get like a poke motion. Like
Oh,
a
yes, you're
jab,
doing it.
like a bam, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Ow, what the fuck?" And
In
then
the
I'd
dick.
slide up and just like,
yeah,
That's wild, man.
yeah. But no, never heard anything like yours.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Just
that's wild.
fucking wild neighbors, dude.
yeah. So my neighbors have always been pretty chill. Like I had, like one of my first apartments that I lived in. We had neighbors that just like partied all the time, which was, it was whatever. I was like 22.
Yeah, so you're fine.
So I didn't care. The only thing was like, fuck. My daughter at the time was maybe starting kindergarten. So I was like, fuck, I have to be up early in the morning, but drop her off, go home, go back to sleep. Her room was on the opposite side of the house. So she was fine. It didn't even matter. But then it got to a point where like we were in a quadplex. And then the neighbors upstairs, like directly above me, would come yell at me, like, "Hey, you need to fucking knock it off." I'm like, "Bro, look in my house. What am I doing?"
Yeah,
He's like,
I am
It's
asleep.
like, "Oh, you're just hiding everybody. I know you're having high school parties here." I'm like, "Dude, I'm fucking 22, 23 years old, man."
He's like, yeah, no, you're not. Look at how short you are. You're not 23.
Yeah, dude. I have a funny picture to show you guys too with our softball team pictures. I disappeared.
They
Anyway,
were like, all right, all the dudes in the back.
anyway.
Maybe not.
But yeah, like that's the only thing. It was just like, dude, fucking chill, man. Like, goddamn.
Hey, go one more floor up because I don't really want to yell at them. But
Well,
if
so
you want
because
to,
it was
you
a
can.
duplex, like it was like the bottom floor. The person next to me partied, and then we had parties every once in a while.
Sure.
But then, like the
doesn't?
upstairs neighbors just thought it was me for some fucking reason because I just look like a hoodlum.
yeah,
Yeah. Hood
you
rat
definitely
shit.
look like a partier. you
Yeah,
know?
just whatever, whatever.
Well, everybody's that is freebie. If anybody wants to comment and have any stories that are similar to Jory's, or want to let us know something crazy that's
If there's
happened
a
with you,
similar
and your
story to
neighbors.
Jory, that's you have
Honestly,
to
yeah,
tell us.
please let
We'll
me know
bring
if
you
you
on
have
the podcast and
a
record it.
similar story to me, or if you're worried about
Oh, you forgot to hit the button.
someone in your life freaking you out. Oh, we'll hit it.
There it is.
And that's time. As the normal hosts always say.
Yeah, the
you know,
normal host.
the normal hosts couldn't be someone that's here right now with us.
Yeah. But yeah, let us know your stories.
Let us know, guys. We'd love to hear them.
Moving on.
Yep. You guys don't normally do, but we would love for that to start. So if
Let's
you
do it.
if you could or want to, I'd love to hear some spooky. You know what didn't help? Have you ever heard of a podcast called Let's Not Meet?
No.
Or the Reddit, like subreddit, Let's Not Meet?
No.
So it's all these fucked up stories of like people who get like so close to something really, really, really bad happening.
Oh my god!
So like almost getting
hate this already.
almost getting human trafficked, or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I just about got murdered, but I got out in time. And so it's all this, and I listened to probably 6 hours of that on my way home, and then I get woken up from a dead sleep saying that the GFPD
Thinks
called
you're
me,
dead.
thinks I'm fucking dead, and then I was
Wow.
like,
You guys are
"What?"
driving, you're in the middle of Wyoming. You're like, is this heaven?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's fucked up. I just watched Field of Dreams for the first time,
Oh.
and all the question was like, "Is this heaven?" And the answer is like, "No, it's Iowa."
Iowa. Yeah.
Also, not that good of a movie. Just saying.
Also, that reminds me, I'm gonna go lock this fucking door over here real quick.
That's a
All right.
really good
All
idea.
right, moving on.
The alley was spooky on the walk in, so that's a smart play.
Moving on.
Round 3.
All right, guys, welcome back to round 3. Dakota, what is the next subject?
The next topic is Dragon Ball Z.
Perfect.
I had written this down because we were talking, we were getting drinks before the pod, just like about dumb animes and that kind of thing.
How
And,
dare
like,
you call it dumb?
The only anime I've ever watched is Dragon Ball Z, and even then, I only watched like through the like Cell Saga.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Because like it was
Yeah.
like the main ones. I'm assuming you watched Toonami.
Yeah.
So you like either watch like Gundam, Sailor Moon, or Dragon Ball Z. You
Right.
somehow didn't watch all three of them at
Correct.
the same time.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
And people were only into one or the other. Like
Yeah.
it really seemed like. But mine was Dragon Ball Z, so that's why I wrote it.
I
down.
watched more Sailor Moon.
Okay.
Not even on purpose. It was just
Yeah.
like it's on TV. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm down.
And I'm down to do a little on
Yeah.
the topic and just talk about like anime in general.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Little remix.
Yeah, little remix. Because so like Dragon Ball Z for me is like the only anime I've watched, but I know that there are some like Attack on Titan and all these
Yeah.
ones that are like lauded for their animation and all this kind of things, and I just like I don't know, I'm just like not super into like the animated stuff anymore, but Dragon Ball Z at the time was like my shit, dude.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's what I made one of my best friends like in second grade. That's what we like bonded over, and he's still one of my best friends to this day. So like me and this dude have like a 25-year history of being friends.
Just because of Dragon Ball Z.
Classic
That's
anime,
wild.
dude.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Anime
Good
brings
job.
people together.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, we bonded over other things.
Yeah,
as we've
yeah,
grown
yeah,
up.
of
But, but Dragon Ball Z is where
Hopefully-
it like started.
Yeah, you're like, you still watch Dragon Ball.
Right.
You used to watch the first 3 seasons of Dragon Ball
Exactly,
Z.
and that's what it is because like I only watched through the Cell Saga, so
Yeah.
they had like the the beginning, then they had the Frieza saga, and then they had the like Android / Cell saga, and that's like all I watched, which is still like a crazy amount of episodes. It's like
Yeah.
it's like
Oh,
80
it's
or
probably a
90
lot.
episodes
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
a
yeah.
show, which is like still fucking insane. And then it kept going. There's like 240 episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Yeah, I definitely like missed. I know because there was a time where like the up to date season ended and it started over.
Yes.
But because I watched like halfway through and never saw the beginning, once it started over, I was just like, "Oh shit, new Dragon Ball's still on. What the
Right.
fuck?" And then I was like,
Yeah,
"Wait,
dude.
I'm confused."
Yeah.
What's happening?
Well, because half the episodes are just a recap of what happened on the previous episode.
yeah.
Last week on Dragon Ball
Yes,
Z.
and it lasts for like 10 minutes in a 30-minute episode. So
well,
really,
and
it
back
doesn't-
then it was like it's a 20-minute episode, 20,
Right.
25 minutes tops, you know,
Exactly.
with commercials and shit.
Or like, and I remember buying like the DVDs and stuff like that, and like watching it back. But like, there's a dude on YouTube now that has like put it all together basically, and each saga is maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours when you put it all just in one.
Oh,
like,
really?
thing.
I didn't
Yeah.
even think about
That's
that.
funny.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Shit.
yeah, like a movie.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't even think about that.
But it's also like 25 episodes. But
Right.
It's like the amount of new information is a single movie.
Exactly. Yeah.
But when you're a kid, you don't give a shit. And also,
Exactly.
you probably forgot what happened last week. So it's like, oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, last week is a long time.
That's, dude, I have
In the mind of a
been
child.
doing a lot
Yeah.
since then.
Dude, like I used to love the recaps on when I watched like any form of television, just in general. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's right. Okay, now I remember. But now when I'm on Netflix, I'm like, God.
Oh,
fucking
well, when you're binging,
skip,
yeah.
skip.
But that's like where we live now is like back when you used to literally have to like
Wait.
sit down, and even before like TiVo or you could record that shit, it's like, okay, Wednesday night, 5 p.m. All right, I got to be there at 4:45.
Yeah.
I got to be ready to go. Otherwise, I'm going to miss the recap. And that was a week ago. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Netflix has figured it out because you can skip the previews.
That
if
should
you
be
are trying to
automatic,
binge it.
man.
I
That
think
should
so
be
too.
so automatic.
Yeah, because most people do just binge a show.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know people that are like, oh yeah, I waited and watched this show when
Once a week.
Yeah, like even like the Disney, like the Marvel shows.
wait
that are
till they're
coming
all out.
I wait till they're all out and then just binge them.
Yeah, I'm doing that
wait
currently
week
with
after week.
Ahsoka, which should be done this
week. Yeah, and I'm doing the same. All right, I did watch the first 2 episodes because I was very, very intrigued. And
Well,
then
yeah,
was
I
like,
watched
wait.
that to see if I liked it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to watch the rest.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because there's no point in waiting to watch it if I don't like it.
Yeah.
But are you guys into any of the anime shows that are out right now? Like Attack on Titan's a big one. Like my little brother's
man.
super into that.
Yeah, I'm not really I haven't really been into just animation in general in a long time.
Yeah.
I got really like cinephile snob-y and started being like, oh, you watch cartoons? I just finished watching Citizen Kane for the 4th time. You just don't understand.
What an asshole.
You don't
Douchebag,
understand the
What
meaning
a
of that movie.
douchebag.
Yeah, but just
Rosebud.
yeah. So I just like got really into classic films for a long time, and I just. Oh wow, thanks. And I just never got back into animation, and it's nothing against anime. I have no
that's fair.
problem with anime. Like I still think like The Simpsons was funny, South Park is funny. It's just anime specifically.
Yeah.
I never really got into.
Yeah,
That's fair.
The long form animation
Yeah.
is what those are. Yeah, I agree. Like I can watch. I still watch South Park every single time an episode comes out. I'm watching it.
Yep.
Mostly because it's topical.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah. When you're up to date with South Park, it is hilarious.
Yeah.
And even when you watch some of the old stuff, it's like, God, those used to be the problems back then. What the fuck?
Yeah. And then the comment that they're making on every single one is just still so funny. It's just like,
Oh, yeah.
yes, that's what we were all thinking, but no one said it except
Yep.
you guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was good.
No, I have a lot of friends that are in anime right now, so and that's never been my thing. The only anime when I was a
Pokemon
kid,
count?
Pokemon counts.
Okay,
it counts.
I was into Pokemon, I guess too, but yeah.
I have a lot of friends right now though that are watching like all kinds of. I don't even know the names of them honestly, but I liked Full Metal Jacket as a kid.
Okay.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full
Sorry,
Metal
not Full Metal
Alchemist.
Jacket. I have
Talking
seen
about-
that
talking about
movie.
cinephiles.
That is
Yeah.
very different.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Also a good movie, but
This is
Full
my
Metal
rifle,
Alchemist.
This is my gun.
Full Metal Alchemist as a kid, that one always intrigued me. Like there was this level of like sadness that I don't know why
that shit was
it
deep.
dragged me in, but it was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, what is happening right now?
Gundam was kind of the same way.
Yeah, I loved Gundam X or Gundam Wing X or whatever the fuck it was
Yeah.
called, and I had no idea what was happening
No
because
clue.
I caught it on TV so randomly. I was never a part of the story, but
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
giant robot go boom.
Yep. But
You're like an 8-year-old, just like wow.
Yeah, man, so much flashing.
seizure inducing.
It's like that was awesome. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Let's do it next week.
And then that one episode of Pokemon came out where all the kids have a seizure, and
Yeah.
my like parents heard
the
about
hell?
this, and I wasn't allowed to watch cartoons in the dark ever.
Dude, I'm
They're
pretty
like, are
sure.
you watching cartoons? I'm like, yeah. You can't watch those in the dark. You know they cause seizures. I'm like,
You know
the
what? I'm
shit?
pretty sure that I stopped watching cartoons around the same time. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not kidding.
Really,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck. That explains a lot.
And you guys didn't have seizures about it?
No.
Oh.
Just stopped. Just the danger was enough.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I
For our
did
parents,
watch
at least.
the live action One Piece.
I
on
heard
Netflix?
it's actually pretty good.
I thought it was phenomenal. Honestly,
is that?
So One Piece, it's about pirates,
Okay.
but in a very
Yeah,
unique
swashbucklers.
pirate way. It's not like like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like we're modern day pirates.
yeah,
vibe.
like, and the main character,
in Somalia.
Monkey D. Luffy.
yeah, ate like a special fruit or something that gave him a
gum
power.
fruit. Yep.
Yeah, so
So it's like
I'm
the
vaguely around it. Yeah,
the craziness of or like it has like the unrealistic things of like there's these special fruits that give you these special powers and he happened to eat one of those as a child and now he's
all Gumby. Person.
now he can like stretch unlimited and
He's
it
Mr.
allows him to be able to
Fantastic,
fight a lot. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic. Yep. And he can fight really well and everything. But honestly, the live action phenomenal. I do like seeing cartoons made into live actions for some reason. Like
Hey.
I really enjoy that.
And I'm probably going to get yelled at by this, but I enjoy the live action Cowboy Bebop.
See, and I really wanted to watch that, and I never did because I heard it was so bad.
I
But
thought it was fine.
I like that cast.
I
I like the people in it.
But see, and then I wasn't into like the anime Cowboy Bebop, so I went in
Yeah.
completely blind. I'm like,
Yep.
this is fine.
Yeah,
I don't know why everyone hates it.
And now I want to watch the regular One Piece because the live action was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So
Have to check it out. Everybody, let us know your thoughts on anime, just in general. We did a little on the topic that got pulled out of the hat since my co-host didn't know enough about Dragon Ball Z. So, but
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with doing an edit.
let us know what animes you guys are watching currently. Also, I feel
Yeah.
like most of you guys are watching animes out there.
And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to get this podcast over 9,000. See, that was a reference. That was a reference. See, I do. See, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
He's in there.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Let's start the next round.
Ding, 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 ding.
Round 4.
Next topic.
Welcome back, everybody, to Best of Five. We're going for round 4 right now.
Let's see
Jory's pulling
let's
out
see
a
what this
topic.
purple. Oh,
Oh,
3 of them.
I swear I folded them the right way.
So not everybody does, though.
Yeah, not everybody
yours might be right, but not everybody's. People don't really understand stuff. Oh,
All right, what is topic number 4?
Topic number 4 is Transformers movies.
Oh God!
This
All
was
right,
also mine.
you went ham on those categories.
that,
tonight.
Dude, I was
That's a
ripping
good one,
them
man.
out when we were sitting at Patrick's. I was
Yeah.
seriously ripping them.
That was a good one. I saw you write a lot down, and I was like, that's perfect because I don't have to write any down now.
So Transformers for me,
Oh, start the timer.
it
we
like
go.
falls into a few like different movies. Oh, sorry, my drink's all the way over.
No, you're okay.
Pause.
All right, cheers,
Play.
cheers. But yeah, Transformers
Sip
for
it
me
this time.
falls into like that very specific category of movies that I like to refer to as guilty pleasures.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, the Fast and the Furious franchise,
Yep.
the Twilight Saga,
Yeah.
guilty pleasures.
Guilty.
So, yeah, Transformers, I watch almost every single movie. I didn't watch the new one because I'm just not into going to movies right now. But, yeah, I
Mr. Movie
watched
Buff
the
from
shit
the
out of
last round.
Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like every once in a while, you just need.
Yeah, because
like,
the new Transformers is Citizen Kane with robots now.
It is.
Is Michael Bay still directing every
I
single one?
think so.
Well,
Or he's
and
a producer.
He
He's
came out with a statement that was like, we should have only done the first 3 Transformers, and even then it was too much, and now I hate every Transformers movie. But he's,
He's still a producer.
he's getting that check, dude. He's getting that
Because
money.
the first Transformers,
Yeah,
fantastic.
That
Oh,
one,
dude.
my wife and I recently just watched it, and it is not bad.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
it's
like, as
good.
an individual film,
And like came out when I was a kid.
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
when you're a kid, you're like, this is so fucking cool.
Yeah, we were what 16, 17?
Yeah.
19,
Oh yeah.
probably, man. I was
It's 25 or whatever. I don't even know how old
my daughter
Chris
to
is.
that movie.
no, you did not.
I actually took my daughter to that movie.
She was
probably
in a
like
car
2.
seat.
She was probably like 2.
He had no fucking idea what was going on.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's just I loved Transformers as a kid,
Yeah.
and it was that weird
Oh, yeah.
area because they ended in the late 80s, early 90s,
Yep.
and I was born in the late 80s. So then my brothers growing up had the toys.
Yeah,
Well,
Because
and they
they
had
were, like-
the best toys, dude.
Yeah.
Transformers toys. Oh, nobody was making better
Yeah,
toys.
because
than
they were like
Transformers, dude.
10 in the mid 80s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, I was born, they were 11 and 12, 13, I think, when I was born.
Sure.
So, like, they just had a bunch of cool shit.
Can't confirm.
And then I had it, and I'm like, yeah, Transformers. And then it wasn't on TV anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then they came back in the 90s with, like, Beast Wars.
yeah, Beast
Yep.
Wars.
And
Yeah.
I was
Yep.
like, fuck yeah, Transformers is awesome again.
Which
Yeah.
that's the movie that just came
Yeah,
out
yeah.
was Beast Wars.
And I was so sad that it was that bad. And I'm like, I can't watch this movie. It's going to ruin my childhood.
I can't. I haven't seen it.
Haven't seen any of the new ones.
It basically like the first 3. I would say are like decent films. Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
I have watched I just watched the first one. I'm planning on watching the second and the third, but then I just remember watching that Mark Wahlberg one and being like,
What the
"This
hell?
is dog shit."
Yeah.
You remember when he fucking
And I
pops
love
open that
Mark
Bud Light
Wahlberg,
on that
dude.
fucking car door?
Yes,
Like he picks up a random bottle on the ground and just pops it off. I'm like, those are twist off there, bro.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that. That's ridiculous.
and it's Bud Light, just like it just in frame is Bud Light.
It was great.
No.
See, and I love that movie, not because I thought it was a good movie, because I was like, yeah, back to the Gundam, robot go boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, have you guys watched Age of Extinction?
Yep.
Or okay, so you've
Yeah.
seen them all. So I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, I have to like.
So long ago, like
Because-
back when it came out. So
Yeah.
I couldn't even guess what it's about.
But that's how
anymore,
good
but-
they were, is that you didn't watch them again. You know?
But yeah, that's the thing is like they're all just like in a stupid name war, basically.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, what can we call
Yeah.
something stupid? So I don't remember which one's which.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've seen all of them. Like there was one which might be Age of Extinction, where it's like the opposite side of the moon. All of a sudden, a moon base opens, and it's
No,
like,
that's
Perfect.
the third one. I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't remember. I literally don't remember.
All I remember is
I know there was one with knights. Is that Age of Extinction, where they go to a castle and then it's like a bunch of transformers with like knight swords and shit?
that's
And then-
that's
okay.
yeah, that's
That's Dark of the Moon.
Dark
Is
of the
it?
Moon is the one I was thinking of before this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think.
Because I remember that
That's
when
what I'm
they're
saying.
like, yeah,
After-
at the
I
castle.
don't know.
They all mesh a little bit too. Is like the thing. Like I love. This might be like controversial, but I love Shia LaBeouf, dude.
I love some.
I enjoy him as an actor. Maybe his personal life's a little fucky, but
a little.
you
Just
know,
a
I
scooch.
stay out of that. I enjoy him as an artist, and also like Josh Duhamel. Shout out North Dakota, dude. Probably the most famous
Okay,
person from
okay.
North Dakota.
Oh.
Yeah. So like when he was in it, it was like Josh Duhamel, Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's watch this. So like those
That's
first
fair.
three were banging.
Yeah, so
and then
the-
who knows the Mark Wahlberg ones? Love Mark Wahlberg too, but sucked.
So it went Transformers,
Yeah.
2007. So did you take your daughter to that one?
Yeah, she was born in 06.
Okay.
1 year old, perfect.
Revenge of the Fallen was the second one. Dark
Yep.
of the Moon.
Okay, that was the third one. So
Okay.
you're right. It was the third one. Yeah.
Age of Extinction in 2014, which I don't think I saw.
Yeah, I think
Or no,
that's,
that's the Mark- that's the
definitely
first
saw
Mark
that one.
Wahlberg.
yeah.
First-
I think
first
that's the
Mark
one with the
Wahlberg,
castle.
Yep, and then The Last Night.
Oh, maybe that's the one with
that
the castle.
has to have a
That has
castle
to be the
in
one
it.
with the castle.
If that doesn't have a castle in it, they fucked up.
Yeah.
But then they did take a little bit of a break because then there was Bumblebee.
Yeah,
that was like a prequel.
Bumblebee,
Yeah.
I thought was awesome. I really
didn't
enjoyed
see that
Bumblebee.
I never saw that one.
And then now Rise of the Beast. This
Honestly,
year.
the new one, the previews looked really good. I would watch it. I
was waiting for it to come out on streaming, honestly.
I'd watch it if I was already paying for the stream. I was going to say free, but nothing's free. If I was already paying for the streaming service and it came on there, I'd watch it.
So
Yeah.
here's the crazy stat. It is the 13th highest grossing film series with $5.28 billion.
With a B.
With Dark of the Moon and Age of Extinction, which is the fourth and
That's the first Mark Wahlberg
the third
one.
and the fourth one,
Yeah.
grossing $1 billion each.
I think people were excited that Mark Wahlberg was in it
Yeah.
and that it was getting rebooted. So I think that's why that one made so much money. But that one is debatably one of the worst ones, I think.
But also, like none of these are tanks. No matter how bad you look at each
Yeah.
of them, their budget for between all five movies is 1.42 billion, and they've
shit,
netted
that's not bad.
or the 5.286 billion is what the box office.
Yeah,
It's like
because you're
it's
supposed to take
making-
budget times two.
Right, so
Yeah.
they've made $3.8 billion out of these movies.
And I think that's where like Michael Bay's like statement of like, wow, we really should have stopped a long time ago, but they will never stop
Yeah.
until
No, it's-
we stop giving them the money.
It's so good. Well, anyway, that's time.
That is time. Hey, comment if you guys like. Comment your favorite Transformers movie.
And we can go all the way back to the 1986 classic.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Transformers, the movie.
Yep. Do whatever you want.
I'm
Comment
pretty sure that's what it's called. I don't
think I
remember.
know
whatever your
You're 100%
favorite
right.
Transformers is. We'd love to see it. We'd love to hear it. We'd love to broaden our horizons.
Moving on.
Moving on. Next topic.
Final round.
Anyway, welcome back to Best of 5 with our final category. As you guys know, the special guest gets to pick the final category.
Chris, You're the special guest.
Oh, look at that.
Let's give you a little round of applause here if I can find it. Oh, wait, here we go.
Okay, it's first board yellow. Oh, that's good too. Hey, thanks. So the final category that I, as a special guest, will choose is going to be non-traditional hard drinks. As in...
And his name is John C.
I'm surprised we haven't got contact flag for that yet.
Nope. John Cena doesn't care, dude. He's all about the
But
people.
anyway, so as in how they're coming out with like hard Arizona iced tea,
Oh,
hard
yeah,
Mountain
dude.
Dews, hard seltzers.
Yeah.
Let's get into that non-traditional
Let's do it.
alcohol.
Let's do it.
I'm going to keep saying it. These hard Mountain Dews are fucking delicious.
Unbelievable. We actually, the reps came into the distillery the other day. Well, it was like a Thursday or something, or a Wednesday last week. And they were like, yeah, we just got into the state, so we've just been hitting the ground running. And like they had like 6 people with them, and super cool dudes. I don't know if they own it or if they were just reps for the region, but they all had their Mountain Dew polos, dude. Hard Mountain Dew polos. And I was like, how does a guy get one of those? Yeah.
They're
But
like, sell us at your distillery. You're like, we don't do that.
I
Yeah, we
literally
can't do that.
can't. That's illegal for me.
Yeah,
But
welcome to Colorado.
thank you. I would, because these are delicious. They are taste like Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
It's
they're awesome.
Absolutely, and like
Well, and they're less carbonated than like a Mountain
Yeah,
Dew. is, though,
yeah.
too.
it does say
But
in
you
the,
still get the burps, but they're not like
Yeah.
a Mountain Dew burp where it's echoes throughout the
yeah, it does
room.
say in the smallest print possible though that there's no caffeine.
Yeah,
But, yeah,
bomber,
that's all right.
dude.
That's all
You're
right.
telling me this isn't a Four Loko?
No. Yeah, and like at only 5% alcohol, like you can crush a couple of these.
Oh, yeah.
0 sugar, so you don't get all too gross in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to I guess going into the topic.
Well, fake sugar's pretty gross. too, but-
The like not your father's root beer, hard root beer.
So much
Those make me
sugar
want to
in
throw
Oh
up a little
my
bit.
god, dude!
That touches your mouth and you're like,
Like those were good for a little bit.
oh yeah.
and then
Well,
you
when you're like a kid, when you're young, it's like, yummy.
yeah, and then you finish your first one, and you're like, I never want to drink.
I
that
should
again.
not have gotten 6 of these.
Yeah. So, fun story about that. I ended up buying a keg at a restaurant that I was working for. It was a 6-stall, so it wasn't like a half barrel. But I ended up buying a keg of Not Your Father's Root Beer. I had to replace the line after a 6-stall, which only holds like 70 beers or something, 70, 60-ounce pours.
It
something like that.
ate through it, or it just got too gunky?
Dude, it was
Yeah,
just
that is
caked
a
on, dude.
thick beverage.
Yeah. I mean, they're
yeah.
like I've bought like the 6-pack, and like I try to do like adult root beer floats with
Yeah.
those,
Yeah.
and those are fun.
Sure.
But yeah, like
You gotta
anything
cut it with
outside of
something,
that, yeah,
man.
anything outside of that, you can't just sit there and like
You should do
On a hot day, drinking,
you
even
should
if
do
it's
a Guinness
ice cold.
float. That's the real talk. Take a Guinness, put some ice cream in
Ooh.
there.
Well, I'm honestly, if you mixed Guinness with, I was trying to think what you could mix the Not Your Father's Root Beer with, but if you mix it with a Guinness, I bet it'd be kind of nice.
Could be.
Like a little root beer
I
Guinness.
honestly like. So I hate the Screwball, the peanut butter whiskey.
peanut butter whiskey.
But
Not
if you make a Guinness root beer float and you put a shot of like peanut butter whiskey in there,
Yeah, 477
it tastes
Distilling's
like
peanut
fucking
barrel?
Snicker. Yeah,
Pretty good.
477 peanut barrel. But yeah, it tastes like Snickers bar. It's absolutely amazing.
I believe
Or
that.
the Snickers ice cream bar, I should say.
Yeah. That sounds
Anyway.
good. And that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm not into like twisted teas. I think
Oh,
those
we
are
love
gross.
twisted teas
Yeah.
here.
Do you?
Oh, dude. To me, it's like
we crush some
I
Twisted
love.
Teas.
It's
I
like
don't
an
know if we
overly
like-
I listened
sweet.
to that episode.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys did crush some twisted
Yeah,
teas.
we got hammered. If you watch that episode,
You should see the episode we didn't release.
the episode we didn't release.
that's
We couldn't
right.
release because this is how I was sitting at the end of it. And I was just like, hey guys, how's it going? Well, and the best part was, we were like,
Because that
we're
was
only
at-
drinking.
That was at noon.
Yeah. Hey, we didn't eat, and it was at noon.
Perfect.
No, it was like by the end of the first episode, we're like, we're not even that drunk. We've been way more drunk before, but it all hit
You
that
could
second
see.
episode.
You could see the second episode we started
in
and
my
like
eyeballs,
5 minutes in,
in
it
my
was just
body.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, you get the glaze, and you could
yeah.
visually see the glaze happen, which was kind of like neat to watch.
yeah, it
on
was
camera.
very very interesting.
But it
to
was
see.
just like,
Was it you two and Clark?
yeah.
Clark actually ended up falling asleep on the couch.
And spilling an entire twisted tea all over himself.
Yeah.
And he says, sorry, I spilled a little bit. And then he left.
then he just left.
Then he just left.
It's not good for me. I'm out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They're a little sweet, but honestly, for me, it has just enough tea flavor where it's nice to like it's lighter. It's not even though it's so sweet, it's lighter. You can sit outside and have one and not feel like sticky.
Yeah.
You know how like I think if I was having this outside on a hot day, I can only have one or two, and then I'm gonna start to feel like tacky.
Yeah.
Like my eyeballs are gonna get
so
sticky.
shout out to WeldWorks. They have like a lemon tea, hard tea.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's pretty good.
It's really good.
It's more beer forward. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like it's like a beer, but if a beer had tea in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
A tea beer.
It's very low carbonation, if no carbonation.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but
Okay.
Well, and
they're
Twisted
called
Tea's no
Giddy Up.
carbonations.
I think they're called Giddy Up, but yeah,
Yeah.
solid, very solid.
Yeah.
I have to try that out.
Yeah,
They're pretty good.
But yeah, speaking of that, like, what are your thoughts now on Arizona Tea coming out with a hard iced tea?
I am so
I'm
fucking
excited.
excited.
I'm
Yeah.
excited about that.
yeah.
I love Arizona tea, man.
so
the real
good,
question,
dude. So right.
are they $1?
Right. Are they 99 cents?
No.
Yeah,
maybe.
probably not. Maybe.
No, maybe.
No.
Maybe.
Maybe, but
Arizona
no.
keeps them prices down, baby.
I don't know who the president of Arizona Tea is, but whoever
Thank
he
you.
is, we need to elect him as president.
because he's so
And
efficient.
also sponsor us.
Yes,
Arizona Tea. We will only exclusively drink Arizona teas
we'll put a banner up in the
Well,
background.
we'll drink the Arizona hard seltzer.
and the hard seltzers.
Yeah, well, we'll do both.
we'll get drunk,
Their Arnold
but we'll like
Palmer's pretty
pretend.
good.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Oh,
saying.
dude.
Pretty good.
And you know for a fact that they're
Damn.
coming out with the Arnold Palmer seltzer. They're
Oh,
the
yeah.
green tea,
Well,
ginseng
and the
seltzer,
Arnold Palmer the Arnold Palmer seltzer is already a thing, and that's good. It's delicious.
Really?
It's spiked Arnold Palmer. It's not
Right.
Arnold Palmer seltzer, but
Right.
delicious, absolutely delicious.
I don't know why every company isn't trying to do this thing. I mean, can you imagine
Oh, yeah.
if like
This day and
Pepsi or
age?
Coca-Cola came out with like, oh, this is a Coca-Cola flavored seltzer?
Yeah.
Fuck it, just Coca-Cola
Well,
comes
and,
out
like-
with whiskey and Coca-Cola.
Well, so
Yeah,
like Jack did that. So Jack has their Jack and Cola canned cocktail.
yeah.
So it's like
the
you
cola
had
is
it,
not
though, it's
good
gross.
though. The cola they use is fucking
it's
disgusting.
way more. It's so concentrated. That's the
Nope.
thing.
There's some police.
Yeah, we're getting got.
yeah.
Shit, they're coming for
Good
us.
thing you locked the door. They can't get through that. That's a solid deadbolt.
Yeah, it was hard to lock that door.
Well, that was because Jory is scared of ghosts,
Yeah.
The ghostesses.
the ghost of his neighbor.
But yeah, like the cola they use is not good. And like
It's
you
not
know,
very
they
good.
also
It's not
have-
Coca Cola,
But other like
which
canned
missed
cocktails
opportunity. Like
do,
partner with Coke, dude.
yes,
what the hell?
exactly.
that is exactly what
Like,
they should have done.
well, and that's how they've always marketed Jack. Is it's like the whiskey made for Coke. It's like Oreos, milk's favorite cookie. That's how
Yeah.
Jack markets the whiskey made for Coke. Excuse me, I just G'd it up right there.
Yeah, and like even the other canned cocktails, like you know, like the gin and tonics. It's like your tonic is gross.
Yeah.
like fucking to partner with like a good tonic, and then you guys are good.
dude.
Well, and what could the cost difference be? Like $1 per can? Like,
Well, not even. That's the thing where it's like that. You have to pay more to get that name, but also it's not as much as it's worth it. It's worth it to partner with a better.
because
company.
what if Jack were to brand like, oh, it's a Jack and Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
know
Oh
what I
yeah.
mean? Like, wouldn't that explode?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, and then
I
if,
just
if,
really
if
think-
Coke hopped on it too and made a couple bucks here and there
Yeah,
out of
I
it,
just, I just think it's Coke. It's like, oh, we're a family. We don't want to sell alcohol. I'm like, bro, only
Shut
people
up.
who drink your drink
Shut
drink
the hell
diet
up.
or with whiskey. Like, let's be for
Yeah,
real.
like I don't know a single person that just drinks Coca-Cola.
yeah, because they're fucking weird.
not straight Coke. I know people that drink like a lot of Diet Coke. But
Yeah, I know. Every person I know who drinks Coca-Cola products, it's like McDonald's, Sprite, and Diet Coke, and that's it.
Yeah.
No one drinks regular Coke that I know.
yeah.
Because if you're at a restaurant and it's like, oh, we have Coke products, like Dr. Pepper, please.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. When is Dr Pepper going to come out with a hard Dr Pepper? Because I'd be
don't
on
know
board
if-
for that, dude.
I don't know if that'll be good.
Hard pepper.
They're still independent, aren't they? Like,
Yeah,
somehow
yeah.
Dr. Pepper
Technically,
still hung
yep.
out.
Yeah, so they like own
Well,
their own thing, but Coke sells it for them. or something?
Yeah, they have just like distribution rights that
Yeah.
go back and forth between Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on regional.
Yeah,
stuff,
so it's like
yeah.
they have like bottling rights, can rights, and then like the fountain drink rights
Yeah,
too.
so Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper's the next one.
Those 23 delicious flavors that are in Dr Pepper.
Yeah. Did you know Dr.
unmatched.
Pepper is the oldest like soda in the United States?
I did.
Founded
I don't
in
believe that.
1885. Google it.
Older than root beer?
Yeah.
They're about to have their 140-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Hey, congrats, Dr Pepper. If you're looking to sponsor a podcast, sponsor us.
But nothing like there's no
I
good.
love when you come on this podcast because literally anytime anything gets bought up, you're like sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
I'm like, there
because
goes Jory again.
we are already talking about you, and we will keep talking about you.
Yeah.
As soon
So
as you
either
pay
sponsor us or sue us.
There you go.
Those are your options.
We eat C&Ds like pieces of shit for breakfast.
You
Yep.
eat pieces of shit for breakfast.
Yeah. It's called guano, and it's a cultural delicacy.
Shut up, Chris.
So anyway,
Anyways,
Yes, I'm
guano seltzers. Oh no.
I'm so excited for all these like crazy drinks that are coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Like when you said I've got the hard seltzer Mountain Dews, I was like, what?
Yeah.
yeah, I did. I was like, wait,
Brand new to Colorado.
What?
Because they had the hard seltzer. They had
Yeah,
Mountain Dew hard seltzer.
Seltzer, yeah,
and
yeah.
those were okay. They're fine. Nothing crazy.
Seltzers are seltzers, like
But,
White Claw and the other one, High Noons. They all taste the same.
I know I'm gonna have acid reflux and burp a bunch if I drink that, but this is hard Mountain Dew.
Yeah, this
My
Do
favorite-
the do.
My favorite part that it's zero sugar.
Yeah.
Like, so I can like crush these and not feel gross tomorrow because I just
Well, yeah,
ingest-
fake sugar. You'll feel a little gross,
Well,
but
yeah, ingested like
A little
300
less sticky.
milligrams of sugar.
yeah, a little less sticky.
Wrong board. I think what they're trying to say is that was time.
And that is time.
And they were just like, guys, he's basically saying like, guys, shut up.
Bruh.
That's good. There
And that is time on topic 5, folks. Hey, special guest, do you want to do the outro for us?
Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out another very special episode of Best of 5 with your hosts, Jory and Dakota, and the special guest, me, on my own podcast. But again, please like, comment, subscribe, rate us on any podcast network you listen to this to, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, etc. And as always,
Sponsor us.
sponsor us. But
Check us out on DVD Extras.
As always, check us out on Friday for DVD Extras.
DVD extras. We're going to be drinking a very special hard Mountain Dew.
We'll see you guys Friday.
See you Friday, guys. Thanks for coming out.